Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Did It Work? My name is Nina, and today I'm making crunchy pralines. And this comes from Emeril Lagasse's book, Louisiana Real Rustic, and this is on page 329. Now, this has got to be a really quick recipe because, well, it's very quick to make. So let's get started. So over medium heat, I am going to combine the brown sugar, butter, and water in a heavy saucepan. And I'm going to serve this to dissolve the sugar. So I decided to make the crunchy pralines because I was looking for something sweet to eat last night. When I opened my cupboard, I saw I had like very little amount of pralines left, and they were actually the crumbs of a container of pralines that I had that I was just saving to grind up into a crust one day. So I didn't get anything sweet to eat. And so when I was looking to see what recipe I was going to make for this weekend, I came across this one and decided I'm going to make it. So tonight, when I have a sweet tooth, I will have some homemade pralines to eat. So I hope these turn out really well. My butter is still melting. But now that I have my sugar dissolved, I'm going to continue to stir for another 3 to 4 minutes. And this mixture should begin to boil. The funny thing about this recipe that surprised me is in the recipe, it actually says to not make this on a warm, humid day because it won't harden properly. So I thought that was really weird. So it is still February. It is definitely not warm and humid, but it is a California winter, even though we are in the 70s. I don't know if that's still a California winter, but since I topped out at 120 during the summer, this is cool. So I'm going to go ahead and stir this occasionally, and I'll be back in 3 to 4 minutes when this is boiling. I am 3 minutes in, and it is boiling, so I'm going to go on to my next set of instructions. So it wants me to add my pecans, and I'm going to continue to boil for 5 more minutes. I'm only about a minute into this cook, and I'm getting the best aroma of this. I know this has got to work out because it smells great. So I'm going to keep going, stirring constantly. I don't want this to burn. While this is getting ready, you should have a waxed paper lined pan ready to put this on. So prepare that while this is boiling, while you're stirring as well. Multitask. Okay, now, so as you just saw, I added a little bit more pecans, mainly because my container was full. The recipe does not say that. So if my recipe ends up failing, it's my fault and not Emeril Lagasse's. And if it ends up failing, I'll redo it correctly. That is my 5 minutes. So it says, remove from the heat, turn the heat off, drop by spoonful onto a wax paper and let cool. I'm just going to pour it out onto the wax paper, and I'm going to spread it out. Watch your hands. This is hot sugar, so this will burn you. Not only burn you, but burn you and stick. This smells amazing, just to let you know. I wish there was smell-o-vision. So after I get these on here, I am supposed to let it cool. I am going to put it on my cooling rack that is over here. Okay, so welcome to the tasting table. This is what we have. It's all cooled down, and I have one that's already up, so I'm going to go ahead and taste it. This is wonderful. This tastes just as good as any store-bought pralines. It was quick and easy, as you saw, to make, and it is great. So now I'm just going to take my knife, run it along the edge, and pull up and let this come up in little pieces. And as they come up, I'm going to take them and put them in my airtight container. These are the ones I've already gotten up. I like mine in pieces because I don't want to eat a whole lot because I would eat until I got sick, and that's not good. And I'm going to do that to the whole thing. Airtight container. Stick them in the refrigerator, and I'm going to store it. Thank you for watching. As always, love with your heart, cook with your soul. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.